What was the garrison's role at Fort Ticonderoga during the Revolution? Imagine a small group of soldiers holding a key position at a crossroads that could change the course of history. That's what the garrison at Fort Ticonderoga was all about during the American Revolution. This fort, sitting where Lake Champlain meets Lake George, was a vital link between Canada and New York. The British garrison there was tasked with protecting this important route. Their main job was to keep control over the fort and prevent American forces from taking it. The British soldiers, fewer than 50 in number, worked hard to defend the fort as a supply depot and a communication hub. Even though the fort was in rough shape and the soldiers were few, they still had a big responsibility. They had to guard against any American attempts to seize the position and keep British interests safe in the northern part of New York. The British garrison was mainly on the defensive. They didn't have enough troops to launch attacks but focused on holding their ground. In May of 1775, the garrison was caught off guard. A group of American militia and the Green Mountain Boys, led by Ethan Allen and Benedict Arnold, surprised them. The attack was quick and without bloodshed. The British soldiers surrendered the fort to the Americans. This was a huge loss for the British because it meant losing a key stronghold and a large supply of artillery. The Americans took these cannons and moved them to Boston, where they helped break the British siege. For New York's history and culture, the British garrison at Fort Ticonderoga symbolized the last bit of British military control in that region. Their presence showed how important the fort was for controlling movement and communication in the area. When the Americans took the fort, it marked a turning point in the war in New York. It shifted control of this strategic location away from the British and helped the fight for independence. So, the garrison's role was mainly to defend a critical military post that linked Canada and New York. Their job was about keeping the fort secure and maintaining British control. But their small numbers and the fort's poor condition made them vulnerable. Their defeat changed the game in the region and became a key moment in New York's revolutionary history.